active right now. Going live. Active right now. Going live. Active right now. So it just repeats.
What's up, guys? What's going on, YouTuberos? Let's see. All right, there's a little bit of lag from the video to my other phone. So, hey, forgive my whiteness. I'm trying to work out my little tan. It's a beautiful day today, so I had to throw on some shorts and some and a tank top so we can work out the evenness in this color. Hey, what's up, Smokey Joe? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Give you guys a couple minutes to come in. Jacqueline and Dad, welcome, welcome. Smokey Joe, ¿Qué onda, loco? Hey, welcome, welcome. All right, so far we got 6 guys in here. Sorry, I'm trying out this is a little section of my garage I'm trying to turn into a studio. Well, I got a couple of you guys in here. Comment and let me know what you guys think. So in this background here, I was thinking on putting up a board, and maybe if you guys want to send me some stickers, I could make it like a little slap board for some stickers up there for you guys, represent you guys. Joe Jog Diaz, welcome, brother. How you doing? So yeah, just give me some ideas, throw some ideas at me, guys. You know, I appreciate your guys' opinions, and of course some shout outs to you guys as well. One thing I'm excited about, I think you guys have seen my post. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I'm an official member now, the SCA. Hoping to start some competitions there with that. Soon to come, KCBS. I'm excited to compete. I've always wanted to. It's just self-doubt that we all have, you know, like, oh, well, we need this or we need that. There's always something that we are our worst enemies. You know, we sell ourselves short and we don't have confidence in what we have. But we don't know until we go out there and try, you know. I always throw down whenever there's any event or anything that I can do. I try to barbecue for family. I get friends that always hit me up. Hey, throw a barbecue or come over here and come over to my house and barbecue and stuff like that. Thanks, Jacqueline and Dad. And so I've been getting a lot of feedback from a lot of small events that I've been doing. The 4th of July, I'll be doing a big barbecue here with a lot of friends and stuff coming over. People are always asking me, when are you barbecuing? When are you barbecuing? Your barbecue is the best. And so, you know, why not compete? And so you don't know until you try, and then you just, you know, modify your cooks according to the judges, because now you're cooking for judges versus people, which are two completely different animals when it comes to barbecue. So yeah, basically I just wanted to throw that out, but also with the SCA, they also gave me a membership to Restaurant Depot. So I took advantage and I went there today, and man, was my mind blown of the stuff that they have, the prices and all that. It was like a candy land there. And then literally across the street from there was a place called Chef's Toys, and they have everything there from smokers to blacktop griddles to anything you possibly need for a restaurant. And slowly but surely, I'm going to start building up some stuff because I've gotten people calling me to say, hey, I want you to cater a party for me, or I got a couple of guys in motorcycle clubs that want me to do bike nights and stuff like that. I got a friend who asked me to do their wedding, and there is no way I'm prepared to feed over 100 people. I could do maybe a party of 40 or so, but not that much. So, Alton, what up? Hey, listen. Restaurant Depot takes a lot of yeah, right on. Hey, Blue Smoke, welcome, Parker. So basically with me, it's just I'm excited and nervous, all bundled up together. I want to get out there and do it. I've been welcomed by everybody in the barbecue community. I'm happy to do it. It's a lot of people look at it as work. I look at it as joy. It's an opportunity to fellowship. It's an opportunity to bring people together. You know what I mean? And we just share love with each other. Hey, Alton, listen. Hey, no hard feelings on that Grill My Cheese or My Grilled Cheese collab. Hey, I get it. You're busy, bro. But hit me up on the new one. And speaking of collabs, I actually just did one with Jason over at Simple Man's Barbecue. We'll be releasing that video tomorrow. I'm excited for that. That's my very, very first collab that I've done with anybody, and according to him, that's his very first one too. So I think it's awesome, Texas and California coming together. Like I said, that's the beauty of YouTube and just the barbecue community. It doesn't matter where you're from, food brings us together, Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Thanks, all. Hey, Simple Man, Jason, what's up? Are your ears burning? But yeah, I'm excited for that collab that we did, and we did. It was a challenge that was sent out by the GSA, Grilling and Smoking Association, and so I guess the burger was originally created or made from Ballistics Barbecue, who lives out here in San Diego, and so that's the collab that we did. And man, I'll tell you what. So I invited over some close friends, and there was no burgers left. They were gone, and the family said that is part of the regular menu now. So it was that good, and I ain't gonna lie. A half hour later, when I was editing the videos and stuff like that, I made myself hungry all over again. So. TriTip Collab, hey, I'm down. You know what? It's funny because TriTip is everywhere. You can find TriTip anywhere and everywhere here in California. It's like, and it's so cheap. I think I saw it for like $1 something a pound. And so, and for me to have never even cooked it makes completely no sense. So you know what? Hey, Alton, if you want to do that, I'm down. Count me in, brother. Count me in. Hey Rexy, welcome. So anyways, so yeah, I just inherited electric cabinet smoker. I think it's a Mastercraft. I've never used an electric. I've never heard of anybody using an electric. I don't know if it's frowned upon or what, but I'm gonna actually try to use that for the first time. I only like it for the simple fact that there's a lot of space, and it has like 4 racks in it, so you can do a big cook in it. My offset smoker is small. I can only fit, at least laid down, I can only fit like maybe three racks or slabs. So I'm gonna try that thing out. I don't know if any of you guys have tried one. Yeah, hit me up, Alton. Like I said, I friended you on Facebook. I sent you a comment on there. So just let me know, either there or on Instagram. I know we're friends there. Yeah, I've heard good eats. I've heard that tri-tip is pretty hard in certain locations, certain states. I don't know if it's something unique to the west side or the west coast or something. I have no idea. But well, I'm gonna try to cook it like a brisket. I know it's popular in Santa Maria area and Santa Maria style, which is not too far from here. I think it's about 2 hours from where I'm at. So that's something I'm gonna try. Yeah, you better check your messages, Alton. I definitely hit you up because hey, I would never pass an opportunity to do a collab. So Thunderstruck, you've never seen TriTip in Texas. You know what? Texas, man, you guys should have any cut and every cut. Man, Texas is like beef capital. I don't understand why you guys shouldn't have any TriTip. Nice, Jason. I'll be looking for that. Thunderstruck, not my heb at least. I don't know what heb means. You have to spell that one out if that's an acronym. But anyways, yeah, that was my thing. Is slowly but surely I'm going to move into some catering. I want to know your guys' honest opinion. What have you guys started out first? Have you guys started out with catering first, or have you started out with competition first? I kind of want to do competition first and then maybe start catering, or is it best to just cater and do competition off to the side? My only issue is I'm here in Southern California. There is not too many competitions out here, but I want the opportunity to do it. As far as traveling, that's going to be one of my big issues is traveling with my family. Send me another message on Facebook. All right, Alton. Hey, as soon as I get off, I'll send you another message on Facebook. If that's what you prefer, is Facebook instead of Instagram. I got you, brother. Started out cooking for our local veterans. Never did a comp. Do you have an LLC? Alton, no, I don't. I don't have an LLC. That's the other thing too, is people have told me, have you gotten your name and your logo patented and stuff like that? No, I don't have anything patented. I don't have anything set in stone. I haven't gone that way. The way is good. Get plenty of experience in cooking. That's basically my goal. That's why right now every opportunity I get to cook, I'm cooking and I'm trying different things. I've got a couple different smokers. Maybe I'll do a video on all my different smokers. I have 3 of them right now. Well, I have a smoker. I have a offset smoker. There's a story behind that one. I have a Kingsford 22-inch. It's just a grill. I have a 55-gallon drum that was converted into a grill, one of those old school grills. I inherited that one from my buddy who just moved into a house and it was left there. So he gave that to me. And then of course I just got a electric cabinet smoker, which I have never touched or used before either. So with all of those put together, the church that I go to does a lot of fundraisers for youth events and stuff like that. And so they're starting to hit me up to do fundraisers. So that's, and I'm accepting that. So I'm just trying to do little events and stuff like that to kind of get familiar with doing big cooks and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to do some catering, but I don't know what it all entails. I know there's a lot of equipment involved. Right now I'm trying to look at getting some Cambros. And so I know there's supplies that you have to get before you start catering, and that's what I'm looking into is everything, all the supplies and everything that entails with it all. But other than that, what I'm going to try to do here at my house is, because I don't have such a large smoker, is what I was thinking is smoking the meats, and then when it comes to foil time, then transfer it to the oven. But now that I have this electric, I'll probably just transfer it into the electric and just finish the cook off in there. Let me know your guys' thoughts and ideas on that. let's see. There's a couple of things I wanted to touch up on. I forgot to write them down. I've just been so busy. But yeah, I know if you guys have seen some of my videos, I do them outside in my driveway. The traffic just kills my sound. I know you guys can hear all the cars going by. I live right off of a main street. So I'm trying to change this into a little studio. So like I said, tell me what you guys think about maybe, I don't know if I should get something custom made with my logo put up back here, put up just a piece of drywall and slap some stickers on it. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of people, Jason. I'm getting a lot of people that tell me start catering. Everybody that has sampled my cooks is just hands down say it's the best they've had. I know California restaurants, barbecue places, anyways out here, they all suck. They all suck. I've spent a couple of weeks out there in Houston. I've been to some big restaurants and I've been to a couple of hole-in-the-wall restaurants because I was like, man, I'm in Texas. You know what? I'm gonna take advantage of some barbecue because this is, supposed to be the motherland of barbecue. And some places I was kind of disappointed in, but the little hole-in-the-wall places they were a lot better. But like I said, out here, I mean, unless you want some real barbecue out here in Southern California, the only way to go is pop-ups. There are no restaurants here, and so that's the route everybody's going is going with all these pop-ups. Oh man, Alton, you know what? Off the top of my head, I can't even remember. But in my maps, in my Google Maps, I made sure to highlight it, so I'd have to go back and look. I'll let you know on the message when I message you on Facebook. I think one of them was like Mothers or something like that. There was a little hole in the wall. Surprisingly, I don't know if I might get some of you guys mad at me or not right now, but one of the best places I've ever had some real barbecue at was when I was in Hoboken, New Jersey. When I was in Hoboken, New Jersey, there was this little hole in the wall. Man, hands down was some of the best barbecue I had. And they also served some greens there. I personally have never been a fan of greens because I've had greens and it was just too mushy. It just wasn't cooked right. But this place, they did it right. And so, props to them. I don't remember the name of that place either. It was just the locals were like, oh, you got to check this place out for some barbecue. So a couple of us did, and that my mouth was just watering. Hey Alton, hey, like I said, I apologize, brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was in New Jersey. Yeah, Simple Man. I know that's why when I talked to the locals, everybody was telling me, check out the little mom and pops. Don't go to the actual restaurants or the chain restaurants, because they lose the touch of true barbecue there. They're just trying to push out product for people. Oh, come on, Alton, you can't really be leaving me like that. Come on, bro. Yeah, Q can be made anywhere, because you know what, it's like soul food. You gotta make your food with love. That's where it comes down to. It's all about the love, and you know what, and it shows in your food. It really does. It shows in your presentation. It shows in the flavor and the taste, and the way you just take care of your equipment. And that's what I try to do. I love what I do. I love serving people. I love surrounding myself with good people. And just loving on people, you know what I mean? That's what all of this is about. It's just me loving on people and just serving people, bringing smiles, bringing happiness. Because who doesn't get excited about barbecue? I do. You know what I mean? Even if it's someplace I've never been to, or just going to a place that's okay. It's just hey, I'm going out for some barbecue with some of my friends. Rexy, let's feed everyone, right? So right, this 4th of July, I'm actually trying to create a menu for when I do decide to cater. I'm gonna do some ribs and some brisket with some special seasoning. I'm probably gonna use some of the seasonings that James gave me from Aim 'em and Claim 'em, and the sauce, the habanero. I'm gonna do some spicy, some just sweet. And then my wife is actually working on some recipes for a 4-cheese mac and a jalapeno cheese cornbread, either with cheese or without cheese, but it's definitely gonna have jalapenos in it. And she wants to do a coleslaw, so now we're gonna add a coleslaw, and then of course some sweet baked beans with some ham hock in it. And it's just coming down with the recipe, so we're gonna come up with different versions every time I barbecue, just have people sample it and just get votes on it. And the other thing too is we're also going to do some potato salad. I personally cannot stand potato salad. I cannot. I've had, I don't know, 12 different styles of potato salad. I just can't stand potato salad. But people love potato salad. They love it. So you know what? I'm gonna serve it, whether I like it or not. Because you know, in business, you can't be biased. You gotta give the people what they want. Rexy, that's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep hearing. And you know what? I always get somebody to tell me, have you had it like this? Or have you tried it like this? Or maybe they didn't make it with this. So I'll say, okay, try it. And so somebody will make me a batch, or we'll go to a certain restaurant that has, you know, the best potato salad. And I'll go out there and I'll try it and I'll give it a shot. And I just can't, I don't know what it is. I just can't do potato salad. Potato salad is life. Yeah, see, like I said, people love potato salad. I don't know why, I just can't do potato salad. But you know what? Some macaroni salad, or I will eat that up. Even though it's the same thing as potato salad, instead of potatoes, it's elbow macaroni or just noodles in it. But the seasoning and everything is the same. But I will eat that stuff up. So I don't know if it's just the potato or what, because I mean, I love potatoes. Don't get me wrong. Hey, Good Eats, thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. Haha, you'll love mine. I'll be up tomorrow. What are we talking about, Rexy? What did I miss? You talking about potato salad? Hey, if you want to send me some potato salad, mail me some potato salad and I'll give it a shot. But like I said, I'm trying to put together a little menu. I've got a honey bourbon pulled pork that I make, you know, pork shoulders. The video on that one is my son's first birthday is when I made it, and the crowd went wild over that one. I had about 35 people over for that, and everybody was ranting and raving on that one. So I've got that recipe on lock. That one's definitely locked down. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there we go. A good one. I will share with you at also barbecue since no one else is watching. Pork belly, burnt ends, mac and cheese. Nice. Okay. You know, I thought about doing some mac and cheese with like some thick cut maple bacon diced up in it, or maybe just some smoked bacon. But yeah, some burnt. I'm trying to remember who it was. Somebody made some pork belly steaks, and I was like, that's genius. Whoever came up with that, I don't know who came up with that one, but that was genius. I mean, really, who doesn't love bacon, first of all? And then creating a steak out of it, man, wow, I love that video. That video made me, man. Hitting up the barbecue joints in Vegas this weekend. Yeah, I'm hearing about that event out there in Vegas, Parker. Hey, enjoy that one, and make sure you get some good footage of that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can as far as competitions, because I don't know, it intrigues me with, you know, the crunch time, you know, the stress levels and everything like that. Because if you can cook in a competition and do great, when it comes to catering or anything else, I'm sure you'll do just fantastic, because you're used to a crunch time and everything being in a specific order and you know, presented and everything like that. So when it comes to catering, when you don't have all those stresses and you're running your own timeline, I'm sure your food will just come out phenomenal. I've never cooked hot and fast, so that's another thing I want to try. Joe's Pit Barbecue did the pork. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Jacqueline Dad. Yes, he did. And so yeah, that's the other thing that's the other thing I got to do, is I got to explore different meats that I haven't really done. I've done brisket twice. I've done tons and tons and tons of pork shoulders, or pork butts, whichever one you want to call them. I know everybody has a different term, but from my understanding, it's pretty much the same cut. Just depending on where you're from in the States is what you call it. I've been on ribs lately. As far as flavor and everything, I think I've got my ribs down. As far as competition style, I'm sure you saw my last video on that one. My big issue is trimming and cutting ribs. I don't know why I have such a hard time cutting ribs. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from eating them, and that's definitely not going to stop me from making them. I also got to try beef ribs. That's next on my list too. My whole thing is, there's people who do a bunch of different cooks. My whole thing is, you know, because I do want to cater and compete, I want to practice one style of meat until I get it down. And I personally journal all my cooks, plus the fact of, you know, recording them. But I journal everything that I do, and then from that, I make slight adjustments and changes to what I liked, to what I didn't like, and then also input from everybody else that eats. Because I don't just cook just for me. I always make sure to invite people over whenever I do cook, and I share the wealth. Let's see. Beef ribs will change your life, bro. Hey, you know what? I've seen lots of videos on beef ribs. I personally have never even had a beef rib. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. I'm glad you guys are welcoming me into the community, and I'm gonna bring you guys along as much as I can, because I am learning from you guys as well as myself. So I want to personally thank you guys. Thank you guys for welcoming me and inviting me into this community, man. It's been nothing but love, and I appreciate it. Another thing I thought about doing too is trying to find a cooking class. I've never taken a cooking class. I'm not afraid to cook. I'm not afraid of the kitchen. I just personally prefer outdoors, and I prefer fire. As you'll see on my next video, I have some cast iron skillets and stuff like that. I just throw them on the grill, and I just cook that way. But I'm trying to, you know, anything that I can do to up my game, I'm more than open to do. I don't try to seclude anything or try to say, you know, oh no, that, you know, that's not barbecue, or, you know, that won't help me. And if I can take little bits and pieces of things that I try and experiment to better my barbecue, I open it. You know, I accept it with open arms. So I mean, I guess that's pretty much it with, you know, with what's going on right now. Thank you guys for chatting with me. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like the video. Come on, guys, let's get me out there. The other thing too is hopefully I want to try to get up to 1,000 subscribers, so that way I can really do live YouTube when I do events and stuff like that. Because going through the Streamlabs is cool, but it kind of lags, and it's really not the greatest as just going live straight to YouTube. So plus the fact of barbecue isn't cheap. It's not cheap, and you know what? My hat is off to you guys that do all this barbecue. You know, it's like on a daily thing. You guys, I've seen a lot of you guys' videos. Some of you guys put videos like 3-4 times a week, and that's cost effective. And you know, I've got 5 kids, ranging from 22 down to almost 2, and so they take a big hole in my pocket. Plus, you know, I got to take care of wifey too. You know, I love and adore her, and so you know, I got to make sure she's taken care of too. So my hobby is barbecuing. Her hobby is baking. That girl can bake. She's done events too with baking, and so I think it's awesome that we share a passion of